Katie, and this is Living in the Now. On my channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, stories and examples to help you to manifest everything you desire. Sometimes in manifesting, you aren't emotionally stable or consistent, so a manifestation may happen and manifest, but the question is, can you maintain it? I'm sure for significant desires like a career, relationship, specific person, or money, you've had bad thoughts about it or mixed thoughts about it for years. Like, this always happens to me. This always shows up. And sometimes those are so extremely dominant within you that it may interfere with your manifestation once it happens. They may clear away enough for the time being for you to get your manifestation, but then later suddenly they overpower it and your manifestation ends, or goes away, or fades or goes wrong. You may have had a manifestation happen, but can you maintain it and maintain your thoughts so it doesn't go wrong? Ask yourself. Let's say you manifested the perfect person, and months in, something happens and they end it. Or you got a huge amount of money given to you, and that manifested, but then stuff came up and you spent it, or lost it, or had to spend it all. Why does that have to happen? Often you get caught up in the, can I manifest something? When there's also a step beyond that, called maintaining it. If you don't consciously maintain it, those bad negative thoughts about it may return. Often those thoughts say or imply, won't have it, won't happen. For example, you get a relationship and think, will we last? Will this work out? Do they want me? Do they love me? But see, thoughts like these don't imply the having of it. They don't say and convince yourself that you have it now, and will have it later. So that then causes the change, where they may shift and act different. You may start to react to situations more, and have more emotions, making it dominant. So even after your manifestation showed up and happened, even beyond that, you need thoughts of have it, will keep it, will last. If something like a relationship ended, once it's all done and happened where your manifestation went wrong, you can most likely find the thought or assumption that was there that affected it. Maybe you get a relationship and assume suddenly they don't want you. Maybe you internally felt that the person wasn't a match, so you yourself found a way for you to get out of it. So look at a situation like that. Why is my manifestation going bad? Why did it end? If I want to keep it now or next time, what thought can I shift and change? What thought do I need to maintain, and how can I keep stable and steady mentally and emotionally? Let's say you got a new job and were so happy you manifested it. Then as you're in the job during the day, you think, I'm not sure about this job. I don't know if it's a good fit. I'm not sure my coworkers like me. I'm not sure my boss likes me. I can do the projects, but they keep getting harder. I remember my last job, and I found the projects to be really hard and difficult. Eventually, those thoughts, if made dominant, plus added emotion, may negatively affect your manifestation and cause it to end. Those thoughts all said and implied won't have it, don't have it, won't happen at the core. So you can see how it begins to fall apart. If you want to keep the job, you'd instead notice these types of negative, opposing thoughts and start to say, of course I can do this job. Of course everyone likes me. It'll get easier and easier. I'm just new, but I'll get it. This job is such a good fit. I see what I like about it. If you look closely, one implies the having of it and will have it, and emotionally happy type thoughts, while the other says don't have it, won't have it, doubt it type energy. Which do you think will help maintain the manifestation? It's the second set of thoughts, and you can apply that type of reflection and awareness to any of your thoughts and manifestations in any area. See if the core thoughts are causing your manifestation to remain and grow and become better, or if it's causing it to shift, change, and fall apart. It's hard to see when you're directly in it, but easy to see when you take a step back. So for a relationship, maybe you manifested your perfect person. But was your self-concept and assumptions on point? Did you assume that if you didn't hear from them that they no longer love you? Did you assume your relationship would be amazing and last? What thoughts were there? Often, from past experiences in relationships, the thought comes up in your new relationship that says, I'm not wanted, or I'm not loved, or they don't want me anymore. Such patterns may resurface. Feeling that way may resurface. But if you are more aware ahead of time, you can prevent it and maintain your desire. You'd want thoughts more like, of course they want me. Of course we will last. Of course they will see me. Instead of doubt, worry, and emotional upset. So become aware even after a manifestation happens. Why did it end? Why did you lose it? Why did it get worse? And notice and change it to make it to be, how can I keep it next time? How can I maintain it? Think about it this way. You most likely assume it will be gone and you will lose it, because you aren't yet consistent and stable in the thoughts and feelings of the having of it. For example, if you have a house and you manifested a new bed, great, you have a new bed that you love. Now, how many times do you doubt and think negative about the new bed? Probably not a lot. You just feel and assume that you have it and will have it, and that's it. So it remains as good, consistent, and a part of your daily reality. The things like that you have, you don't often get emotional about, don't often get upset about, don't often notice the lack of. You don't often assume that it will be gone or leave. You expect it to stay. So apply that same thing to the desires that you want to keep. Feel you have it or will have it, even after you manifested it and time has passed. Comment below what desire you wish to manifest, then maintain and keep. That's my video for today. Thanks for watching.